Hi, my name is Andrew Abedu and I make videos on how you can get the most from different work, business applications, succeed in your career through different productivity techniques, as well as in-depth information on different change management roles. So if this is stuff that you're interested in, then please subscribe, smash the like button and comment. So let's get into today's video. When we talk about the Internet of Things, then we are talking about a world where everything is connected to the Internet. Can you imagine such a world where the majority of your devices and physical objects that you use are in one way or another connected to the Internet? This is essentially multiple devices talking to one another. And if a physical object can be leveraged using the Internet, then it can be controlled in a digital way. And information can be monitored and tracked to see patterns and operational procedures. Here are 6 ways in which the Internet of Things can be leveraged. Number 1, to turn your lights on and off. Yes, imagine something as simple as being able to turn your lights on and off, leveraging the Internet of Things. You can do something as simple as connect your light switch to your smartphone, and from there control the level of brightness in the room. Now I'm sure that many of you have seen those movies when someone walks into a room and the lights just come on, and we're like, awesome, that is pretty cool. Well, just being able to press a button on your phone or have a sliding scale to control the lights would be pretty cool too, huh? I'm sure you can imagine. Number 2, what about driverless vehicles? Yes, you could even leverage the Internet of Things in order to control your vehicles. Now, I don't know how you would feel about sitting in your car and reading a book or going to have a nap whilst you have a pre-programmed route directing your vehicle to your ultimate destination. There has been a lot of talk on driverless vehicles, and there are actually self-driving taxis called Waymo. It's an Alphabet-owned company and is a prime example of the power of the Internet of Things. I don't know how you would feel about jumping into a taxi with no driver, but I would have to admit that I would be feeling pretty paranoid and concerned. I don't know, but there is just something reassuring to me knowing that a human being, as opposed to a machine, is in charge of my life if I'm in a taxi. Number 3, how about turning your washing machine on and off? As long as you have your clothes already in the machine, then yes, you can even make your washing machine smart. This can be connected to your smartphone so that you're able to see it when the washing machine starts. And you can review to see at what stage of the washing cycle you are in. This would be useful if you were away and had some washing loaded and wanted to time the cycle whilst you were not in the house. Number 4, how about operate your oven and heat your food, turning the heat up and down? Have you ever been in a situation where, say you're upstairs doing some work or anything else, but you have something in the oven or on a burner? Currently, my default is to shout down to my wife and say, honey, can you please turn the heat down or turn it off if it's cooked? Well, it would be pretty cool to have my cooker connected to my computer or phone where I can quickly manage the heat up and down and have everything preset to the precise cooking instructions that I see at the back of the food box. Number 5, tracking health plans. Now I have asthma, so even being able to set alerts and reminders on when I should be taking a puff of my inhaler would be useful. Now I know that my mum takes medication for her high blood pressure, and I often ask her if she has taken her medication. Now more often than not, she has taken it, but she always gets quite alarmed when she hasn't. I try and remind her, but even I sometimes forget. Having an automated alert to remind you when to take your medication and then being able to automatically record it would give comfort and allow doctors to ensure that medical doses are being followed. How about number 6? Smartwatches to monitor blood pressure or the level of oxygen in your blood. Now, you are all probably pretty familiar with Apple Watch nowadays. I always say health is wealth. Because let's be honest, without your health in full tact, then what do you really have? Really not very much at all. You need at least a baseline of good health. That is why devices like the Apple Watch are becoming more and more popular, because they allow you to track different health indicators. Something that people worry about when discussing the Internet of Things is the risk of hacking, which, let's face it, is big business. And with criminal activity being something that can sometimes be never ceasing, then it can be concerning. And so if someone was able to hack into someone's private internet connection, then surely this information could then be sold. For example, if someone could see the patterns of people entering and exiting the house, then a hacker could then go on to sell this information to criminals, who could then identify opportunities to know when they could come in and burgle the house. These are things that people need to consider when thinking about the Internet of Things. Security is, however, growing all the time to help to mitigate these risks, but it is a reminder to us all to ensure that we keep our information as safe as possible. So there you have it, 6 ways the Internet of Things can change the way you do things in your life. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm so you can find more of this type of content, and it helps me out. So until the next one, peace and God bless.